Okay, guys, today's the day. We're getting Samantha. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I actually already filmed this, but I was like losing my mind in my first attempt at this video. So we're gonna try again. And take a deep breath. We're getting Samantha today. Oh my gosh. And I am like freaking out. Okay. So, if you remember last year, we had a 3-part episode of Sophia's arrival. This little girlie right here. Hello, yes, you're so cute. You're gonna get a twin today, girl. Yep. Okay. So, we had going to the store with Max and Tom, setting up for her because I had not set up the newborn nursery yet. And then the box opening video. And that day in itself was chaotic because I had other things going on besides Sophia's arrival. Because scheduling works out that way. You know, it just happens. So I have a similar situation today. And, I don't know, this might be 3 parts or 4 parts or 2 parts. No one knows. There's going to be at least 2 parts to this Samantha's arrival video. We're just going to have to see how life takes us, okay? So, I'm guessing there's probably going to be about 3 or 4 parts. Yeah, okay. So, this is the first part, setting up for her. Okay. Now, this is a little bit different than last year. Because last year, I, had to set up the bassinet and then, set up all the stuff underneath her. Because I didn't, have the dresser. Yeah. It was... Yeah, but this year, it's gonna be, a little bit more abstract is not the right word. But, yeah. So, you don't have the bassinet yet. I have a bassinet like this one for Samantha. It's either going to go right here, where the cradle basket is, and move the cradle basket over here. But I really want it right here, facing Sophia's bassinet. So then we can, unzip the things, and they can, be next to each other. But we'll have to see how that fits with the bounce and everything. Might have to, rearrange the whole nursery. The newborn nursery. That's great. We'll figure it out, okay? Yep, we'll figure it out. That's the point of this video. Problem is, I don't have the bassinet yet. So, yeah. I just realized this video might get up to 5 parts. Yay, that's great. Samantha's could go to 5 parts. Okay, I gotta stop talking about that. But besides the bassinet, which we don't even have yet, we also are going to get, we're also going to, need to, because I don't know when the bassinet's going to arrive, and I'm going to do a roleplay video with Sophia and Samantha later, and just kind of like a photo shoot, whatever. So we're also going to need to set up the, our little hospital setup. That may not make a lot of sense, but we're also going to need to get that set up. It's not going to be in the nursery. There's not, any space in the nursery. I'm standing up. Hi, guys. This is my foot. My foot can wave. Okay. Anyways, but, yeah, we're also going to need to get that set up. And then I might go to the store. If we go to the store, I'm going to want to get, because I have these 2 adorable little pacifiers. The other one is with Daisy over here. I'm going to need, one of them it doesn't need, probably won't need to be modified. But I need to modify one for Sophia. So yeah, but I want the green hospital pacifiers. So yeah, I'm gonna get those at the store if we go to the store. If not, we'll just use the blue ones. But yeah. And then yeah, so we also need to set up our little matching twin coming home outfits. But yeah, we have a lot to do, so we just gotta get going. Okay, so I mentioned hospital setup. So basically, what we need to do is get the hospital bassinets ready. It's the biggest thing. Okay, we just need to get the hospital bassinets ready, and yeah, so sorry. Yeah, so we're gonna need, so I'm thinking of using like plastic bins. The problem is I don't really have them, so probably gonna need to go to the store for that. And then I have these white little burp cloths. They're kind of like blankets. We have 4 of these. They're more linen. Is linen the right word? They're more like linens. And then you have these 2 white ones. I think you can kind of see the texture. Does that help? Like, yeah, like the texture of them is different from like that. That's like the linens and these. So I'm going to use these to kind of line the bottoms of the bins that we don't have. Because all the bins in this house are being used for holding stuff. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to need that. And so we have those. I have hospital blankets and hats. And like I said, you need the pacifiers. And then I have this nice roll of white paper. I'm going to roll over it. But I don't know the location. I have the, what's it called? Dresser. But that's not really, it's not in the nursery. It's not really in a very good location to do that. That's my problem. I'm not going to like go off and buy a piece of furniture though. That's just kind of silly. Yeah. We're going to have to figure that out too. But yeah, I am really thinking this video is probably going to be in 5 parts. If you count the roleplay video. Which is fun. Okay. Okay. So, I'm going to go try to figure out location for that. Because that's my biggest concern right now. Is trying to find out the location. Okay. Let's figure that out. Okay, so I found this, like, toddler table thing. It's the best solution I have right now, but I'm really hoping I get a better one. Yeah. I don't know. I'll keep looking, but this may be the best solution, unfortunately. Okay, so I'll keep looking for a better thing than the table, but I am going to go to the store now, and so I think that is the end of part 1. You can, after it comes out, you will be able to watch part 2 and the rest of the parts after that. But anyways, thank you so much for watching that. I know that was probably pretty confusing and crazy. I'm so sorry. I'm just a little bit overwhelmed right now. But thank you so much for pushing through and watching the video. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.